Good morning, everyone. Day is just over, but Women's Day week is on. So I thought that why not to catch someone from the corporate world and find out that how it is to be a woman in corporate. So here I have with me a very talented software engineer who has been in the industry from a long time. This is Meera Patel. Hi, Meera.
Hi.
Hi. Meera ma'am, just tell us something about your life in software industry.
I am working with software industry from last 17 years.
17?
Yes.
Oh my god, so he was a very senior person with us.
Yeah. So I'm managing everything. I can say I'm managing my office. I'm managing my home. Still, I am staying with my in-laws. Okay. So again, it's not like they are managing me. It's not like I'm managing them. But still, I do have work-life balance. And what I can say is I am with good corporate. I don't want to say the name of the company, but still a very big company, CMM level 5 company, top 10 company, and I'm working as an architect there. But I'm managing it.
So we have a home manager and an office manager here with us. So ma'am, I want to know that as you're managing two things and you're balancing work and your personal life as well, don't you feel that constant push and pull? Like if you're in office, your mind is in home, or if you're in home, your mind is in office. How do you manage that?
No, actually that is the catch, ma'am. The thing is when you are working and you have to manage both the stuff, so what will happen, like you are not going to do anything. I mean, you will not be best in any of this. So you have to prioritize the work. Okay. When you are at home, be in home itself. Okay. When you are at home, when you are at office, be at the office level. Okay. So what I am doing is I am setting a boundary. Okay. When I am with my kid, I am not even thinking of my office even at all. When there is very urgency, then only I am taking a call from office. Otherwise, it's only for my child or only for my family. When I am at office, I have my priorities I have a meeting or something. So I am not taking any personal calls during those times. But when there is a necessity, then only I am talking to my child. That is the way you have to manage. Otherwise, it is difficult, right?
It is difficult, exactly. Ma'am, I guess that there is a point for everyone that if you want to prioritize, if you want a balance in your work and your home, then you have to prioritize things. That's one key point that I got from ma'am right now. But ma'am, what are the challenges that you face?
Yes, there are a lot of challenges. I am working as an architect with a company. So my challenges are my team is dependent on me. Okay, that is one thing. At home front, I am a mother of 6.5-year-old child, and my child is into sports as well as into schooling. Okay, he's in first standard. So even I am juggling with his school and his sporting stuff. So that is again difficult. But again, what I am doing is let's say Monday to Friday I have office work. Okay. So what I am doing is on Monday I'm just checking what are the stuff I'll have to take it first. Okay. If there is work pressure, then what I am doing early morning I'm setting up the assignments to my people, saying these are the stuff we'll have to take care of them. When there is a client meeting, I'm saying okay, at 5 o'clock I have a meeting. Okay, so I'll have to finish up all my work or office work or whatever by 5 o'clock. Sometimes how I am managing is if my child has some sports activity, so I'm taking a call from home. Okay, so that way I'm managing the stuff.
That way. So I think it's a constant juggle, constant juggling and multitasking. And
No, I cannot say. You cannot do the multitasking. I mean, when you are doing a multitasking, what I feel is, it's my opinion. When you are multitasking, you won't be good at one point. Okay, so that is the way, first way I have told you that, you have to prioritize this stuff.
okay, to prioritize.
Yes. Then only you can do. When you are doing multitasking, when you are on the phone and doing the work, it's not going to happen. When you are working, do it, give it 100%, you will finish the work in 1 hour, I'll say. When you are multitasking, what will happen? You are not concentrating on work, you are not concentrating on home, then you are not finishing your work in 1 hour.
Yes.
Okay, so concentrate on one thing finish it off, then move to next.
So it is a very beautiful lesson told by ma'am that just be in the moment, concentrate, and your productivity will rise. It will just shoot. Ma'am, just tell us something that your career progression, like how it was 17 years back and how you moved ahead up in the career ladder.
Okay. When I joined, we passed out in 1998. 98. Okay. At that time, it was like working girls is like something different. Okay. So I was working as a developer, and I started with Sheet Up. Okay. I don't know how many people are aware of it, but I started with career progression. Uh, 17 years back, I had just joined as a developer. Okay. It was very small company, but again, it's like every stuff we'll have to do it by our own. So we learn a lot. We used to stay back at office at that time in 1998, 99. It was like staying late like 12:30 or so. I used to work in Andheri, but still we have done that thing. And my boss used to tell me, how can I say that this is a girl? This is not at all a girl because she is working with my male coordinator. Okay, so she is performing, and there is no word saying no. Okay, so that way I started my career. From beginning only, I just wanted to show something. And others is like I am from very middle class family, so I used to see the people. Okay, they are going with very high stock, high profile, and they are going with four-wheeler and all that. So from that onwards, I used to say to myself, I want to buy this car. Okay, so that
Motivation.
not motivation, but that was dream always at the back of my mind. Okay, so that way we started, and I was very keen in learning the stuff. So I started picking up the stuff very regularly, and in 2005 I joined my company. Okay, so and now I'm an architect. So started from developer, and now I'm working as architect. So
Wow, that's really commendable. I think it's all about a dream. You just take a dream, you nurture it, and you work on it, and you can achieve almost anything that you set your mind on. And ma'am, just tell us about your achievements.
achievements. There are so many, but I would like to say is like one is from career path, other one is that in my family. I have very nice family. I have very nice husband. I have very gifted child. I can say.
Wow.
That is my asset. I can say. It's
What is
not-
your child's name?
My child's name is Rohan.
Rohan.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he is a state level swimming champion.
State level swimming
Yes,
champion.
yes, state level swimming champion, and he's just 6 years and 4 months. 5 months.
6 years and 5
5
months. How did it happen? Is it like your constant push?
It was not at all push. It was a casual thing which have taken from my husband. He just took him one day for swimming, and from that day onwards he started swimming. And one of colleague, we can say, said that why don't you keep or take him for the professional coaches or something.
Okay.
So we started from there, and within 2 months or so, he started giving the results. He started getting the medals and everything. So from that day onwards, he was constantly doing everything.
I'm sure that your hard work and your husband's hard work is also there behind making him the state level champion in the swimming.
Right.
Can't the kid alone.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sure
Everybody's
that your
efforts are there.
efforts are there. And on the career path,
Career path, it's like there are few projects, okay, wherever my manager gave me like what I can say confidence, and he has a confidence on me, and he said there is one project here, but it is in black, red state. Okay, and now you have to take this opportunity. We don't have customer confidence, we don't have anything, and you have to do this. Okay, I said okay, fine. He said that this is a challenge, you can say anything, and at that time I placed you on site, and from red we got that, I got that project, I can say, to green. We got customer confidence, we got customer appreciation, everything, and still that GL is with me, and he is looking for me. I'm not right now working with him, but this GL is looking at me like she can do anything.
okay, so you have built up that kind of credibility.
Absolutely. And again, it's like in my company, it's like after 10 years or 11 years, you can't work only for technical stuff. You can go up to the ladder of manager or something, but managing stuff is not, I mean, my
Cup of tea.
So still with the same company, I am at the
managerial position?
Not managerial position, I am at the technical side. So from last 17 years, I am just doing my technical work.
Technical side. And you just love your work.
And I just love it.
Love it. So I guess it's also constant support from the company, the management, and the kind of people you're surrounded with.
And again, you have to fight for it.
You have to fight for it. Absolutely.
I don't want to work in this because that is not my cup of tea. If you are going to put me there, then I'm not going to give you the 100% result because I'm not enjoying my work.
Absolutely.
So if you are going to put me the work where I am enjoying, then you will get the 200% result. Now choice is yours.
Exactly. So, ma'am, one last message that what you would like to give to all ladies out there.
One thing, try to manage the stress. Okay, don't give excuses. And don't ever think of leaving the job.
Don't ever think of leaving the job. That's a signal from ma'am.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Ma'am, it was amazing talking to you, and some of the key takeaways that I'm taking from you is that you got to know that what do you want in life, all the ladies. You got to have a dream and work towards it constantly. You got to manage and prioritize your stuff and just enjoy your life the way it is, right? And this video is dedicated to lovely state level swimming champion, Little Rohan.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.